got some Valorant stuff.
All right, guys, welcome to the ALT TAB podcast, episode 25. Yeah, we're on the 25th episode. God, I don't got much to say. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the last one. Yeah, today might be a shorter episode, just because not enough time. Jacob's on time.
I'm actually at work.
Yeah. So we're gonna probably talk about not too much, but we'll still talk. We won't rush. We'll end when we need to.
Most likely will be about Diablo. Most likely. Supposedly there's a PC gamers can get a Stardew Valley like Steam game with mostly positive reviews for free.
Oh shit.
It's called Alchemy Garden. And it's currently free on Steam for a limited time. So I don't know if by the time this goes live, if it's still going to be free.
Oh, my face just went dark.
Alchemy Garden. Currently $12.99. This thing lied to me.
Damn, dude.
What was this?
Why did this shit
3 hours ago? It's supposed to go free soon? No. Oh, you need to visit their website and subscribe to an email newsletter to get their freebie.
Subscribe to their OnlyFans?
Okay. Well then, I see now. Yeah, you click on their website. You just all you have to do is enter your email.
$5.99 a month. I'm muted, dude.
Thank you for subscribing. Oh, it's actually sold out, so you actually can't do it anymore. Never mind.
Nice.
You're muted?
I was muted.
This whole time?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I was talking the whole time. I was talking about OnlyFans.
Oh, nice.
Oh, these are so blurry, man. Holy shit. I'm not ready for this podcast. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. What's up? Keep going.
Are you putting on shoes right now or something?
No, dude. I have all my the micro cloths where you clean your screen and your glasses on my Switch case.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's like they're just lying everywhere, and some are small, and I just lose them. So
at least you know where your Switch is at.
Yeah, dude. You don't know where yours is?
It's right down here. It's underneath my curtain.
Yeah, this is probably old news, and we've already talked about this before, but I think the day that we talked about, no, I think it's about the same. No, Nickmercs.
Yeah.
His whole LGBTQ situation just blown out of proportion. And now everyone's trying to cancel him, but there's also a lot of people that's defending him. And the majority of people that's defending him are his friend group. So like Doc made a statement about it on stream. He deleted. Did we talk about this? Did we talk about him deleting COD?
No, so that all that stuff happened after we talked about it.
Yeah.
After we talked about it.
Okay.
Everything started coming out later on. But yeah, Doc, he uninstalled Call of Duty. Cloaksy uninstalled Call of Duty. Nickmercs had his skin removed from Call of Duty. And then Tim the Tatman requested to have his skin removed from Call of Duty as well.
That's probably not going to happen.
It's already been removed.
Oh, Tim the Tatman's bundle?
Yeah. So
Damn.
he
crazy.
asked over the weekend, and on Monday they removed it. Also, too, I guess there was an update in Call of Duty, and it changed his skin. His skin used to have a wristband saying like a fall risk. And they removed that wristband, so his skin no longer has that wristband.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like I feel like over the years, Nickmercs has built a lot of sort of credibility and merit over his stream and his like conduct over the years, and it's just like one thing that's not even like, it's controversial because people made it controversial and people decided to take it the wrong way and the worst way possible because it's just such a sensitive topic for a lot of people. And yeah, all like majority of the LGBTQ community decided to rise against it. And same thing with Call of Duty. And just, you know, try to cancel him without even really listening to what he had to say. And it wasn't even remotely close to what they were insinuating.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of stupid and it's sad, really.
Yeah. It's crazy too to think about, like I started thinking about that myself as well. Like when it came to like school, like schools never really talk about that. Like my school, when I went to school, like there wasn't anything brought up about the LGBTQ community. Um, Even the whole Pride Month, I didn't know that there was such thing as a Pride Month until like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 31.
Yeah.
So it's like I didn't even know that. Like the only reason why I knew it was because I dyed my hair. We got the sub, and my hair was dyed.
Crazy times.
Yeah, or 2-3 years ago. So yeah, it's like I could understand why people would want that talked about in school, but then also too, I feel like the teachers aren't like educated well enough to be able to speak upon that. You know what I mean? Like I think like if you're going to be a teacher that's going to be speaking on certain situations like that, you definitely have to be trained properly so that way you can convey the message clearly in a way that doesn't necessarily confuse the kid or
you gotta be
raise
neutral.
more question. Exactly. And then also too, if they're going to start like, honestly, like I don't mind if they do that. If I have kids as a parent, I would definitely like to be able to speak to my kids on that. Or at least to have a chance. But shit, if they want to raise my kids and teach them those life lessons, and go ahead and also teach them about credit cards and credit card debt and all that stuff that they don't teach in schools. You know what I mean? It's like, also too, I feel like when it comes to, again, coming from a place of ignorance, I don't necessarily know if Pride Month is like a government. I don't know if it's now more of a government thing, like how there's like, you know, African American History Month. There's the Mexican American Month as well, and things like that. Or Black History Month. Sorry, Black History Month is like February. All the month of February is Black History Month. Now I don't know if like Pride Month is like seen by the government in a sense. Now, like if it is, then yeah, like if they want to show that in school, then that's fine. But if it's not part of the government, if it's kind of just like today's National Pizza Day, you know what I mean? Like it's like a little bit different, and that should definitely have more of of a meeting between parents and the school board sort of thing. But I guess that's what ended up happening in that situation that Nickmercs replied on, and that's why there was a whole fight. But
yeah, it just sucks for that guy. Sucks for Nicky.
Yeah, all he said was they should leave the kids out of it.
Yeah.
Or leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. So that's and sure, it was on a post for LGBTQ, but like it was never directed at a certain group. It wasn't directed at pro or against. It just said leave the kids alone.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see how it could be taken and I guess ran with. But
yeah, but it should be a discussion, not like leading to a conclusion. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty unfair. It's like the confirmation bias with media. It's like you see one bad thing and you kind of just deject all the positives and you point to that one negative thing that supports your argument. And yeah, it's just
kind of like hone in on it.
Yeah,
and you just like,
it's like it confirms your bias, and you're like, okay, sure, like this guy's a bad guy, and then people are like, oh, I used to look up to this guy, and now he's a piece of shit. I'm like, All right.
Yeah, and I feel like if you don't necessarily have a horse in this race, what you say, like, I can say something, like, I don't have a horse in that race, and I could say something and not knowing in my own head to not mean anything by it, but the people
Yeah.
that do are like, "Wait a minute, well, why would you say that?" And it's like, I just kinda said a statement not thinking that it was going to mean anything, but I'm sorry that you made it mean something,
Yeah.
you know?
Something's always going to offend somebody.
Mhm.
But in this case, man, it was blown out of proportion. I really didn't think it was going to go this far. Like, you told me about it. I'm like, okay, this is probably going to die down in a day. And then it just
Yeah, I haven't
kept going on. It was like all over TikTok. Um, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him go live since earlier this week. I mean, I know he posted a picture of Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber, or the little like restoration pod sort of thing.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm assuming he's going to come back soon, but
It's
yeah,
probably good he's taking a break from it. He did stream though, right? Like right after the tweet, and that was it.
he streamed on that Monday.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Um, and that's when he gave his like, I didn't mean what like. With the way that they're taking it is not what how I meant for it to be said.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to apologize for it because I didn't mean for it to come out a certain way.
Yeah, and
Um,
it was like talking about his newborn, his daughter.
his son.
Yeah, his son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was saying that like he talked to his wife about it, and he wants to be able to be the one to talk to his kids.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. But then I was reading the Twitter comments, and it's like, but how is that fair to the child if the parents, have a certain point of view and they only show them one certain way and not talk to them the other way? And I was reading it and I was like, yeah, that makes sense, but that's definitely unfair to say that at this point now, when like the conversation that they're gonna have with that kid is going to be 5 to 8 years, 5 to 10 years from now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Well,
you're
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
And
I
then there
think.
was
Sorry, go ahead.
so many photos. There were so many photos
Yeah.
because there was like a pride parade going on, and it's like, you guys want to talk about this, and it's like there was in the pride parade there was people naked twerking in front of children.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What were you gonna say?
Um. Well, I was just saying. I mean, if you're any good parent, like you should tell them about your point of view, but also tell them the other and let them decide for their own.
Yeah.
Shouldn't always be one side, but I know that's tough with a lot of parents because they have a very specific understanding of the way they look at the world. And I'm not a parent, so I can't really
Yeah, I
say
can see it. And
much.
especially
But
if they're like a religious parent as
oh
well.
yeah,
I feel like
that's
that
a tough one.
also. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah,
But yeah, it's crazy.
it is
I don't
crazy.
like I definitely know I know what I would tell my kid, but like obviously it's not necessarily like I'm not going to make them change. I'm giving them a choice, obviously.
Yeah, you
I'm
should
just
just
going
tell them the
to
information they need, like a tool,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And then
Yeah.
decide for their own. That's their choice.
I'm
But
going to
most
give you this
parents don't give them that
information
tool.
and you can form your own
Yeah.
opinion, but obviously I would definitely want to wait until they're maybe like 8, 9, 10 to do it, because I feel like that's around the when I look back at my life, I feel like those ages were the ages that I remember things. Because like I don't
Yeah.
remember when I was 5 years old. I remember like bits and pieces here and there, but it's like, when do we really start forming our memories and shit like that? You know what I mean? Like,
There's some science behind it
yeah.
that I am not informed about.
They say is like, the perfect age to probably start like teaching them stuff is when you yourself started remembering things.
Yeah, your
And it's
earliest
like,
memory.
yeah.
Oh, that's Nickmercs. I don't know if it's getting worse, but
I
yeah.
haven't really seen much talking about it anymore. I mean, he hasn't. He hasn't really been on Twitter.
And now people are like trying to boycott Call of Duty as a franchise.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just like the cancel culture, pretty terrible right now. But
who knows? They're all gonna go start playing that new game.
The Roblox one you sent me?
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
You want to know if you go to the store on Steam and you click top sellers, you want to know what's number one?
It's that game.
It's that game.
Wow.
They have drops right now.
Damn.
So that's probably helping it right now. Earlier this morning, I was watching CDN the Third play it, and there was 12,000 people watching the game. Not his stream, but the overall category.
How much is the game? Like
it's $15.
They must have spent some money on that game then. If they're selling it for $15 as indie developers. Yeah. I'd assume like that type of game should be free, but
yeah, they said it was going to be $15 last year.
I feel like $15 is pretty hefty for that game, but that's just my opinion. I wouldn't pay $15 to just be like, oh, I'm gonna play this game for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely like one and done for me, like with a friend group or something.
I mean, I would do I feel like $15, but no more. Like if I were to like do it, I would just do it so that way they can have their dues. It looks like a good game.
Yeah,
it's very destructive. It looks like Battlefield. It just looks like a low res Battlefield.
Yeah.
Which when I was watching, there was some of the maps that kind of look like Battlefields, like Battlefield
I'm sure,
3.
Yeah, I'm sure it's inspired by that. Battlefield, Roblox.
But I mean, shoot, the stuff that they have, like this picture of their like roadmap.
They have a roadmap.
Yeah, it was that picture that I sent you.
Oh yeah.
It currently has weapon customization, which are 78 attachments. There's 39 guns in the game. 5 new weapons were released when it launched today or yesterday. There's 200 ranks plus a prestige system. There's VoIP. You can build fortifications and more. There's construction in the game. There's 8 game modes. You can have a max server of 254 players, but also there's 32, 64, and 128 available. This is this is the game BattleBit Remastered. It came out yesterday for early access, and there's 6 classes.
Damn, 29,000 players
currently right now.
Yeah,
I think what also helps is the fact that Jake Lucky,
peaked at 30K in the last 24 hours. Damn.
Says, man, it would be
a lot of players.
A real shame. Yeah, it says it'd be a real shame. My next tweet was giving away codes for this game.
Now would be the best time to play this game.
Yep.
Because it's definitely gonna drop soon.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, I don't want to drop $16 on this game.
I can gift it to you.
Nah, dude.
I mean, I got Twitch payout, so
nah, bro. Save it. Save it for something else. Save it for Diablo, or save it for your own purchases.
All right. Yeah, that ended up happening. Oh, also too, I did see. I had an email while I was on the pooper that I got into. What's that one game called? Crap. Oh, the finals playtest. I got I got an email saying, well, because they're having their last thing. They're having like another playtest.
Yeah.
And I got into it. You should check to see if you got into it. Because you requested on Steam, right?
Yeah.
It should be in your library.
I don't think I got it. Oh, in my Steam library?
Yeah.
Check. Nope. I didn't get it.
Damn.
Dog shit game. Just kidding.
Well, I guess I'll install it and check it out. I don't know when it goes live. The finals. The finals.
Man, I saw a trailer to this game that's like they announced somewhere. It was like a parkour paint shooter. Fuck, I really don't remember. Or maybe it was by next one. Ah, it looks so good, but I haven't seen anything since then. It was just like a YouTube ad. It was by like some game company. Fuck.
Mm.
Well, I don't remember it, but looks interesting.
Okay. There was another game that I saw on Twitter. It was called like OX Battleground or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like NFTs. It's like you can play as you play. There's a chance that you can like earn NFTs and stuff, and you can sell them.
Oh shit.
The game is free to play, but I don't know. Battle royales really aren't the thing for me anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're fun every now and again, but geez, I feel like that genre is just so tiring.
Oh, it definitely is.
Genre is so tiring. I just want to go back to the days where it's just team based games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like that BattleBit game. That's something that I want to get back into. As long as it has good progression system and things like that. Like I would rather play a game like that and be more fulfilled than necessarily playing like a Call of Duty type of game. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Call of Duty has a lot of progression in it, but like I don't know. I do want that large scale. I want to be able to sit on a mountaintop and just snipe somebody in the head and hear ping. You know what I'm saying? Like, bless you.
Thanks.
Um, yeah, I think I'm just ready for new games to be honest, and I'm glad like Diablo came out because that was definitely like a game that I can just chill and play. Which I leveled up I think twice today, so I'm like 39, 8, 9.
Crazy.
I was on tier world 1, but what do you think of the team deathmatch being added to Valorant?
It looks cool. It's like its
Yeah,
own map. You got abilities.
got 3 maps.
Yeah, 3 new maps.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. We should definitely
I think
play
so.
it
Pretty dope.
when we do
Oh
practice.
yeah. Oh yeah. Since we can play together.
I don't know what the max players on the teams are. I haven't really read much.
I think it's still 5-5.
Yes, that's perfect.
It's 5-5 first to 100 because there's like 3 phases
Mm-hmm.
that you like do. But you get like loadouts and stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty crazy.
Could you imagine that Valorant has like a secondary section and it's like attachments and stuff you can put on your vandals and shit?
That'd be wild.
All right, we're gonna start releasing a ranked mode for team deathmatch. Yeah, Valorant. I don't have really much to talk on. I know that EG shocked the world. They 2-0'd Loud.
That is crazy.
That yeah was insane. EDG barely, I should say, barely lost to Team Liquid, which
Yeah.
is also a shocker as well.
Everyone's like hyping EDG up lately.
Yeah. So it'll definitely be crazy to see how they do against Loud.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll beat Loud, but dude, if they 2-0 Loud, then sheesh.
And then there's games today.
Yeah, the games today, we have the late game, which is the Paper X and DRX.
Oh, that's sort of fun.
First game tonight is going to be Fnatic versus NRG.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah,
we have 2 good games
today. I'll probably watch the Fnatic NRG game, but I'll be asleep for that DRX game. I won't be on like super late tonight because I do have to wake up early to start rearranging this room so that way I can put up my stand-up desk.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I guess we can circle back around if you have anything to talk about, but
I have one thing. I have a couple things actually.
All right, go ahead.
So Starfield already it already got a negative review on Metacritic by the name of Jopasta 360. And let me pull up what he said.
Like how is it already a Metacritic review?
Second. So this is the guy that also left a negative review on Diablo 4 because of microtransactions.
Okay.
Yeah. And basically, oh fuck, I need to find this.
This message says user somehow drops negative Starfield review critic 85 days before.
Yeah, literally. He said, Bethesda, because making games that work out of the box is less important than figuring out all the ways to extract as much money from your bank account as possible. Superstar Super Special 76 Edition includes the expected disappointment. Come with a shot glass so you can participate in recurring internet historian drinking game. Take a shot every time Todd Howard lies or don't. You'll be dead from alcohol poisoning 5 minutes into the 20+ minute masterpiece, highlighting yet another Bethesda disaster piece.
It's crazy to think about when you look at Todd Howard and his being a director for Bethesda, right? Last 5 games, you have Skyrim, 96. You have before that Oblivion, 94. Oh, sorry. Before Skyrim, you have also Fallout 4, 88. You have Oblivion, a 94. You have Fallout 3, a 93. And you have Morrowind as an 89. So it's like, I get this guy is just...
I mean, he just hates everything.
He's just hating everything.
Like he hates Diablo 4. He's like, microtransaction, we're paying this much for the game.
Isn't this the guy that's also done a lot of negative reviews on all the good games?
I'm sure he has.
I feel like I've seen a video with this dude.
This guy is just a big nitpicker. Just a hater. Just the fucking hater.
Oh, I guess they banned this account.
Good. Yeah, I don't think he just has anything good to say about anything.
Yeah. But I'm assuming they scrubbed that away, right? Or do they keep that on there?
I'm assuming they have. It's kind of troll.
Yeah. Yeah, Starfield, and it looks to be good. I know a lot of people are not liking the 30 frames, but I think for like a third-person game, I think it'd be fine. I know you can switch between first person and third person, just like Skyrim and Fallout and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at the pictures and the scale of it, I don't think it's going to be necessarily noticeable. Like, I think maybe like in the first couple seconds of you fighting, it'll be noticeable. But then after,
I mean, if you go from playing high frames, high refresh rate to that, you're definitely going to notice it, regardless of how smooth they make the game. You're going to notice that there's 30 frames in a second. Yeah. But,
also too, it's good thing is it's only for the next gen consoles. PCs, you're not going to have to worry about the 30 frame rate because that's going to be unlocked on PCs and stuff like that. It's just next gen, and most likely they're going to be on a TV anyway, and their TV doesn't have high refresh rates. So I guess watching it on a bigger fucking screen TV and
Yeah,
playing the game
yeah. It
is going
also
to look
doesn't matter
beautiful.
if you're playing on controller, because controller is like built for smooth movement, so you're not
Mhm.
gonna turn super fast either. So
Yeah.
console, it should be fine.
Yeah, PC though, you're probably gonna have to have like a pretty beefy PC to run it
Yeah.
and have it be fucking beautiful and extra smooth. But but yeah, the way the game, dude, this like from what I've read on this, the story of this game and even the trailer, like at the end of the trailer, it shows that you start getting abilities, which is crazy to think because like he
Oh,
like
interesting.
force pushes them and they like go up in the air and he just like walks through them.
He has the
So it's
force.
like I don't know what happens, but there's supposed to be there's the biggest city that they've ever made in any of their games in this one here, like a planet that you go to.
Okay.
It's just the biggest city that they've ever made. Um and you can supposedly you can like there's the AI obviously and like there's ships that land and leave and supposedly you can go into their ships and you can wait and as it takes off you can hijack their ship and continue on. Um I was trying to find the article 'cause I saw it this morning. Somebody at IGN got to play got to see like the first hour of the game or like to play
Oh
like an
shit.
hour of it, and they basically said that it was like amazing. They weren't able to see everything obviously, but like it was supposed to be really really good. Um, but the customizations that they did, they said it was like a No Man's Sky 2.
Mm.
Everything that No Man's Sky has now, but and then combined in Fallout and Skyrim into one game. Um, yeah, I was trying to find it. I don't know if I just fucking dreamt that.
Maybe you dreamt it. Dream of a game.
It was on Twitter, and now I can't find it. But I mean, it looks good. It definitely looks amazing. It's gonna be nice to play a game. They do see that it's going to be like a game that you'll play for years. Um, and I
Like
think in this
Destiny.
game, uh, yeah, like Destiny or more like a Skyrim, more like a Skyrim game. Um, because it's just single player straight through. Like this game is just a single player game.
I see. Okay.
Um, and so yeah, so there's no multiplayer or anything like that. But uh, they did make a statement saying that uh, this is the fewest bugs that Bethesda has ever shipped with. So hopefully there's not so there's implications that there's going to be some bugs in the game, but like this is the fewest. Because supposedly too that there was a rumor that the game was pretty much done last year, but they wanted to iron out the bugs,
Mm.
and that's why they delayed it to this year. But who knows? Um, Also, too, from last year to this year, they definitely upgraded the fighting mechanics because the shooting was looking kind of bad last year compared to what they now
Oh,
showed this year. Which a lot of people were saying that kind of looks like I think we talked about it before that it looks like Doom in a sense.
they're working with the Doom people.
Yeah, but it took them 20 years to make this game. 20 years.
I hope it's good.
Yeah.
Can only wait and see.
Todd Howard said that he has confessed that the development on Starfield and Bethesda games in general is so long that Elder Scrolls 6 may be his last game.
Damn. Yeah, 20 years. That is a long time.
I guess that they always had it in the back of their mind, but the technology wise wasn't where they needed it to be to fully flesh out Starfield.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about because what they fleshed out in like Oblivion, like on a 360, was crazy. Like I don't know, um, Elder Scrolls Oblivion was such a great game. That was a game like I played the crap out of Skyrim as well. Even Skyrim, to think about, that was on a 360 as well.
Yeah, everyone loved that game.
Yeah.
I couldn't play it. I remember
Why?
12 man gifted it to me. I tried playing it. It
Uh,
destroyed my PC.
oh, yeah.
I
You should try
uninstalled
it
it.
now.
Yeah. I reinstalled it, uninstalled it, and then it didn't work, so I might try it again.
Because it wasn't like loading, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, no, it loaded and then it would just flash black screen so many times.
Mm.
I don't know why.
Yeah. The good thing is though with Starfield, it's a good thing it's a Xbox game because now that's going to be on Xbox Game Pass.
Mm-hmm. Don't gotta
So
buy it.
don't gotta buy it. If you get Xbox Game Pass for a month, you spend $15 and you can play it for a whole month and
Yup.
try your best, see how it is. But man, some of the upcoming games that are going to be coming to Game Pass are going to be nice. Because you got Starfield,
Mm-hmm.
right? That comes out September 5th. Also, to Lies of P. Have you seen that?
Nah.
It's like a Souls-like game, but it's Pinocchio.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And so, even though like it's Pinocchio, but he looks like Timothy Chalamet. I don't know if you know who that
Yeah.
actor is. Yeah, it kind of looks like him. Um, it's not made by the team that made Elden Ring, but it looks just like Elden, like the UI and stuff like that. It looks like Elden Ring and like a Souls-like game. And then later on, 2 days after that game comes out, Payday 3
Oh
comes out on
shit.
Game Pass. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. Also, a new
Payday
Forza
3.
Motorsport is coming out later this year. City Skyline is coming out later this year. City Skyline 2.
Payday's a fun game.
I need to play that second one. I think I downloaded it on Epic Games, or I haven't downloaded it yet. We should play it today. Say Friday? We should play it today. I forgot I'm still at work.
Yeah, bro, finished work already.
Yeah, I got 15 cases to go. Hour.
15 more hours.
I take a shot after this. But yeah, with Starfield, there's just so much. I need to do more of like a research on it so that way I can talk about everything. But because all I'm seeing is just like little things here and there. Like it's gonna have a diverse story campaign. So if you're gonna play Starfield, I think Starfield is gonna be a one to where it's like you can't skip the story because you're just
Yeah, I mean, if it's a single player game, I'll probably just look at everything.
just look.
Yeah.
Well, there's over 1,000 planets, so
I'll look at I'll pay attention to the story when it's a single player game. That's the whole point.
It's true. Yeah.
But
if not, you're just fucking playing No Man's Sky and running around.
Yeah. No, I'll pay attention. So it's taking me forever to finish God of War.
Oh, because you were just looking at everything.
Yeah, and story, so I have to take my time.
I like what I like about single player games is that like, especially this one here, like you can watch the campaign. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do one playthrough and I'm just going to beat the campaign. And then I'm going to beat the campaign and then I'm going to make a second playthrough so that way I can just play the game. I'm going to advance as far as I know where the campaign unlocks everything and then I'm just going to go through and explore and I'm going to do all the side quests cuz I feel like the campaign is nice because it gives you the story, but then all the side quests just fills in the world. You know what I mean? It's like
hopefully
it brings it all together. Yeah, that's what I used to love about Skyrim is that I used to do all the I did that right. And I was like, okay, that's cool. I did all the side quests. And it's like you learn about the Thieves Guild and the Mage Guild and all these different guilds and how it brings together. And it's like you do this side quest and it brings up this side quest and they combine together. And it's like, oh shit. And it's like, yeah. Then they had the DLCs and that was pretty cool. I got to they introduced like vampires and werewolves.
shit.
You can become a vampire in a DLC for Skyrim.
Damn.
There's a whole like quest line to where it's like you're working with the vampires and you can join them and basically blot out the sun so that way vampires can just be there 24/7. Or you can just try to destroy them basically. Yeah. You get like this one bow you have to like shoot the sun and it just turns red. But yeah, Starfield's going to be pretty crazy. One thing I wish that they kind of kept going through when it comes to like single player games, I kind of wish they did more with voice activation. 'Cause
Hmm.
um,
Okay.
'cause I remember like Mass Effect 3. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I used to have the Connect, and even Skyrim. Actually, Skyrim did it. I used to have the Connect, and like in Mass Effect, I could read the dialogue on screen, and my Connect would pick it up, and it would choose it based off what I
Oh
said.
shit.
And so, yeah, so I'm talking as Commander Shepard. I'm the one talking. I'm like, oh, cool. Or like, I'll have my headset on with my mic, and I'll be like, Garrus, concussive shot, and Garrus will shoot a concussive shot, and I don't have to like hold a LB, go to Garrus, choose concussive shot, and then he shoots it.
Uh.
You know, so it's like I'm pulling out commands. I'm like, Garrus, go over there, and he'll run. And so I'm like, it's like the voice acting was kind of cool, and like with Skyrim, it was a little bit different. Like you just did the whole, there was the whole dragons, and you had those abilities, and you would speak dragon. You had like dragon speak in a sense. And so one of the abilities is like a force push, and it's like Fus Roda, right? That's what he says. And if you say it, he'll force push. Like my connect would pick it up. So I'd be like Fus
Damn.
Roda, and boom, you know, and he would do it.
That's pretty cool.
Um, so I just wish games kind of did that a little bit more. I feel like that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, I think they steer off of it for PC games at least, because not everyone has a mic and a webcam.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't.
Yeah, just let me just plug in my mic right here and be like, hey yo.
Yeah, they probably, yeah. It's definitely cool, but I don't think they want to invest time and money into that just yet.
We're not there yet. But
Nah, we should be, but
is.
we're not there as a society.
People are gonna be like, oh, they're spying on us. That was the downfall of the Connect. Everyone was like, they're spying on us. No.
Yeah. I mean, they definitely could have.
I don't care. They're just gonna see me in my underwear playing a video game.
Or someone could hack that shit.
Again, they're just watching me in my underwear playing a video game. I'm yelling
Fus
Roda. I'm yelling fucking Fus Roda on my Connect. But yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for today.
Yeah, dude.
You got anything else?
No. I mean, I'm watching Demon Slayer here and there. It's getting good. It's getting good. I kind of know what happens to everything and everyone because TikTok and YouTube Shorts ruined me. Yeah, there's a lot to look forward to.
I haven't seen anything on Demon Slayer, which is good.
It's a solid. I think it's a solid series. It's complete though.
It's finished already?
Yeah, the manga's done.
Oh, Demon Slayer manga's done?
Yeah. Not the anime.
The end of the season though, is this arc finished already?
It's getting close, I think. I think it's getting close.
Still more episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is coming to Netflix?
Oh shit, well you better watch it then. No more excuses.
Yeah, I was gonna get a Peacock subscription because it's on Peacock right now.
Why did you just rent it for like $5?
Well, because I want to get a Peacock subscription so I can watch WWE. I want to watch wrestling.
Bro, you need to just watch that movie. It's been out for eternity.
There's a lot of stuff that I need to watch. You need to finish that Dungeons and Dragons movie.
I need to, but the website I was watching it got shut down.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, they got caught.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, we can watch it on I have Paramount Plus. We can do a movie night because Quiddy hasn't seen it either.
I still need to watch that movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
All at Once? You haven't seen that one either?
Nah, dude. I'm gonna watch
Isn't that
it
one
tomorrow.
on Netflix? Or is that on HBO?
It's definitely not on Netflix, but that's the movie where that one actor won the Oscar, right? Oscar.
Ki Hui Kwan?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that pronounce his name?
I see his clips everywhere. Him saying, "Mom, I won an Oscar."
Ki Hui Kwan.
I don't know. Some dude.
That's at least that's how it looks.
Yeah.
Kehui, and then last name is Kwan. He was in Indiana Jones. He was a little kid in Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that's what he said. He boomed as a kid, and then nothing happened when he became an adult, and now.
Yep, he was also in the Goonies.
Sheesh.
Yeah, after that he he disappeared and then he came back. This is his comeback, which is nice because
and he won an Oscar.
He was also in a movie Encino Man in 1992 with Brendan Fraser. And so it was nice when they both won supporting and best actor because they were like together again and like we did it.
Nice.
And so yeah.
W. Oh. All right. That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right, man. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. We do appreciate it. We'll see you guys again next week.
3 p.m.
Same time.
West Wednesday. Wednesday 3 p.m.
Remember, YouTube, subscribe, notification bell, Google Podcast, Spotify, leave a review.
Go look at the shorts, man.
Comment, look at the shorts, TikToks. And we're out.
Goodbye. End scene.